Hello and welcome to another night of Shikar. The crowd goes wild.
Shikar!
Oh, there's always one.
What?
In the crowd, you know.
That's like off key?
No, just
Yeah, the one white person in the crowd who's off key and off beat.
Drunk in the back. Shikar.
You know, I'm kind of here. I'm kind of here for it. I think it adds something new and different to the vibe.
Colonization, yeah.
Starting off strong. Hi, hello, welcome. Sorry we started a little late today. I'm producing a lot of content right now, and this sometimes leads to me being a little overwhelmed from time to time. But I'm here, and I'm excited, and I'm putting out the going live tweet on the second monitor because I forgot to.
I did a quick one.
Same here.
But also, look at this. There's 6 of us on the screen at the same time. Good job.
Yeah,
Oh
shout
my
out to our
God.
technical producer, Vicken, for making that happen. Super last minute because
Super clutch.
yeah, Vicken's middle name is Clutch. Don't know his last. I know his last name. I just don't want to.
Probably
I
for the
just don't wanna expose him.
What about that social security number?
I don't think I know his social security number, unfortunately, but I know a lot of other things.
5, 4. I'm just kidding.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's too not enough numbers.
Sorry, that was really stupid, but it made me laugh. that was like the stupidest shit ever. It still made me laugh. Oh, yes, everyone go around, introduce yourselves. Let's start with you, Gabe.
Hi, I'm Gabe Hicks. I am Gabe James Games across the internet. I am playing Valym, the half-elf druid.
Fantastic. Who do I pick next? Xander.
Oh, it's me. I'm Xander Jeanneret. I'm here playing Scorpio, your level 5 half-elf monk warlock, which we're kind of dealing with, huh? In there.
Are we dealing with you?
The warlock part, maybe.
We're kind of doing a really intensified version of violent therapy. Let's go.
Yeah, is this therapy?
Is this therapy? I don't know if this counts as
Is this
therapy.
mental
Is this like
wellness?
an intervention?
Maybe.
bit.
Persephone did make the comment that everyone in our group needs therapy. So
That's true.
that could
Wait,
that could
what was
very
that
well
name
be
you
true.
said?
Persephone?
Who's that?
Oh, come on.
Oh
Okay.
my god. That
Hi,
was a
Smooth.
rough transition. I'm sorry.
Smooth as a shark's
That
bottom.
transition was rougher than mine. Anyway, hello, I'm Persephone, aka Persephiroth. I am playing Mirayah here on Shikar.
Well, go ahead. You do it better now. Transition into someone else.
Well, I would like for us to transition to someone who means a great deal to me, someone who's been there for me through thick and thin, and that person is Balvin.
Yay!
I know. I knew it was me because of our great relationship. I'm Balvin. I've helped Persephone through a lot of things, such as
Totally.
free Shikar calls and more. I play a half-orc samurai fighter, dad, mental health counselor.
See, there we are.
And hopefully I don't die today.
How long before we start calling Ajax daddy?
Oh, it's happened.
Someone,
Oh, it
yes,
has happened?
someone's done it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I bet the bird calls Ajax daddy.
Not
She is classy.
Not
You
until
watch your mouth.
Oh, so you can't be
Not-
classy if you call someone daddy. Got it.
Not until
Got
there's a
it.
ring on it.
Yeah, not until we're married.
Oh, that's fair.
She is very
Any,
traditional. She has specified that several times.
Yeah.
That
She
Many
has.
times.
Well, no, it's not until I'm a bird, apparently. Then whenever I become
well, she
a
doesn't want to
bird,
marry you while you're a person.
She might come around.
I'm not offended by that. I didn't choose this.
She might come around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. This is just a transition. I don't expect this to be a thing. Like he's got Reyna. I just didn't want to.
I don't expect it to be a thing.
You
either,
know what?
man.
Maybe
Her
at some
heart's
point you
gonna
will
be
Nelly Furtado it and be
broken.
like a bird.
Just fly away.
Her heart's
partner.
gonna be broken.
And
I
our
don't think
returning
so.
special guest.
Anoriand.
Yay! Anor!
Hi, I'm
Were you-
Nori. Hi, I'm Josh, aka Anoriand. Yeah, I play Julian Morris, paladin, and also I know how to point in ways that. What the fuck direction do I point in? Okay, that's the way that faces her. Somehow I pointed 4 ways, and there's only 2 choices, and he knows her somehow, and yeah, there's a history there.
I think that
We haven't
leaves.
gotten into that.
Wait, we did Balvin? I think that just leaves me.
Who are you?
Hi, hello. I'm Jasmine ThatBronzeGirl Bhullar. Bhullar. I don't usually say it like that because people are like, what?
Oh.
Jasmine Priya Bhullar. Hello. And this is my Twitch channel, and I'm really distracted today because I'm really nervous for this battle, and I have 18 spreadsheets open on everything that's gonna happen.
Oh God, now I'm scared for this battle.
Oh, well, what if I just wake up? Then we just start over, right? That'll be great.
What if you wake up while we're in your head and we stay there and we just make you even worse?
If
Oh,
you
is
die
that
in the game,
like-
you die in real life?
Is that like unplugging a
Did I not
Like
see
a-
waiver?
In the Matrix.
Yeah.
a USB stick before you eject it? Has anyone ever done that? I've never been
Oh,
brave
yeah.
enough to do it.
Yeah,
Will you break your?
never.
Will it break your thumbstick?
It was fine.
Sometimes. Depends.
I've done it. I've done it at least 100 times.
It might also depend if you're like transferring files or actively using something.
If you're not
at the
actively
moment.
using it, you can just pull it. But like, if you are transferring files, it will fuck up shit.
Don't trust that.
Well, don't do it. But like, it's been fine every time I've done it.
The way
Now it won't be
the
though, I've
way
said it out
you guys
loud.
are phrasing stuff is like
Yeah.
not great. Like
Yeah,
me
I
and
was trying to
Xander
be
were on the
technical.
same wavelength with that. I think.
No, yeah.
Yep. I pretty much did it every time I pulled out my flash drive.
Just as
through
long as
college.
it's not doing anything.
But I'm also a bad person with no respect for technology.
God damn it.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
There's
So
never a normal
What are we?
sentence.
Wait, what are we doing?
I don't know. I'm loopy.
where
playing
chat?
Call
Where
of
else are you
Duty
gonna
again.
go for this experience?
Tuesday.
Where else are you
I
gonna
worked
go?
out today, and that just makes my brain go haywire.
Where else are you gonna go? What other game is like this? None.
Church.
Right? Church on a Tuesday night? No one's going to church on a Tuesday night game. These people don't even go to church on Sunday.
I really need Jesus lately. Apparently,
Yeah, listen.
no. Continue.
No.
You really need Jesus lately? Is he not returning your calls? Did he not like you after your last hookup?
That's a
Jesus?
weird statement, and we're gonna go past that one because that's weird. My name is Gabriel. Like we're gonna just go past that
I
one.
didn't even realize that.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna go past that.
I don't
one
know
and
what
get a
that
pass.
means because I don't know the
You-
lore. of
Gabriel
Jesus.
is like.
The lore.
My parents are faithful people, so we're gonna go past that.
Oh,
one.
I'm sorry. I
got
didn't mean
you.
to. I didn't mean to.
I am named after the messenger angel. That's why we're.
I thought you were going with
Oh.
something completely different based on the name, and
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Well, that's why I don't say anything bad because I don't know the lore, so I don't know what jokes are safe to make.
Fair.
So I don't
Well,
get involved.
Oh, the Bible meta.
Well,
I'm
actually,
just terrible.
I don't.
because I found this out through Brendan Lee Mulligan that the word canon is actually for like Bible
Yes.
canon.
Yeah.
Is where it was I didn't know that, and I sort of laughed at him when he said, "No, it's canon."
No, yeah.
I was like,
Usually,
People
Usually if
laughed
Brennan
at
says
me
a
in my
fact,
own
it's-
chat when I said, well, I don't really know what, like, because somebody was saying, oh, one time Jesus whipped a bunch of people, like, because they were being unfair. And like, Four was telling me about this. And I was like, I don't know if y'all are fucking with me or not, because I don't know Jesus canon. And everyone was like laughing. And I was like, that's
does
what
sound funny,
that's what
though.
canon is, though.
it's
Like,
also the assumption
I,
that everyone needs to know Christianity bullshit.
That's true.
well, I spent half my life in India. and I'm sick, and I was raised sick, so I don't. It's not a point of like pride where I'm like, I'm ignorant. It's literally just like I didn't.
It's not ignorant to not know stuff about a religion that isn't yours.
I probably know
Unless
more
you're being
about
a
like
dick or
Hinduism than like, because I was just never around Christian people growing up, you know. So I've gone to like a Catholic funeral, a Catholic mass, just to support my friends, and like Catholic wedding, but like all the other sects of Christianity, all the other versions, or I don't know like what DLC people are running. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if that joke is appropriate to make, but
I think it's funny.
If I cast Guiding Bolt, is that me firing the Jesus cannon?
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna just move
I had to
past
take
that
one for the
before
team.
I'm
just
canceled
stay
by the Christian
silent because
community.
I caused this conversation.
If you're Christian and you're in the chat, I'm so sorry, honey. I didn't do this. I just want you to know.
I
that.
did. I apologize to Gabe.
If you're Christian and in the chat, I'm a worship leader. Grow a pair and take a joke.
What are we doing today?
You're more than a worship leader. You're also the leader of a black choir.
Listen.
Can we
That's
play
not a
D&D?
That's not a Jesus thing.
Can we play D&D?
I'm trying, Gabe.
You're in charge. Yell at them.
Yell at them. Oh my god. I'm already trying to shake off the perception of being mean all the time. I can't start yelling at people. That just reinforces the narrative.
Fuck. We're playing D&D.
We're playing thank you, Gabe. Yeah, we're playing
Goddamn.
D&D. All right.
Valym over here looking like a smooth damn criminal just watching.
Balvin doesn't
Goddamn.
want no part of this.
Valym.
I grew
You
up in
know
a
that
church,
Gabe's
too,
already
man.
clipped that.
See, he said he grew up in a church too. He doesn't want no part of this. He's quiet. He's smart. He's like,
Oh, I meant
mm-mm.
like the way that Balvin was looking at the screen
Oh,
for the meme.
I've been DMing Valym about alcohol. Let's play D&D.
Oh my gosh.
He's laughing because it's true.
It is true.
I'm gonna actually bump up
It's
both
gone.
of your volumes a little bit, but I think we're good now.
Well, I was sitting back.
Whoa. Now we're playing D&D.
You were
Yeah.
relaxed. You're
Yeah. I was just enjoying the conversation.
enjoying. Is that a strong
Enjoy-
word?
He's enjoying before death. That's what he's doing.
This is my wake.
Uh-oh.
This is kind of your wake.
This is the bad place.
All right. Of all the I grabbed 15, 16, 17 minis, and I forgot to grab your player minis.
That's okay.
We can solve.
Did you say that's okay?
Yeah.
I just want to process the fact that you said you grabbed 17 minis and those don't
There's
include.
no
I
all
have
the
a
players
lot
yet.
to keep track of this week. Okay, so
Why?
as you charge into
Oh, we're
battle,
going.
Ajax.
Here we go.
Yeah. I'm going to have you recollect on the events of the day before
I see.
so that I have a chance to go grab minis because I already know exactly what happened.
Okay.
Ajax, recollect.
So as Ajax is running into what might be his death,
Oh, God.
the events of the day play back in his head like a very slow movie. and it begins with
It's a Wes Anderson movie for some reason.
exactly. And it's in black and white.
Yeah.
It begins with the windmill crashing because I was trying to steer it and I was doing fine, I thought, and then Lulu came up and said I had marshmallow brain and they called me stupid and I didn't know what to do and I got discombobulated and then the windmill just and then we crashed into someone's boat that I think might be Mirayah's ex. I don't know. He seems nice, but he grabbed her arm and she didn't burn him alive. So I feel like that there's something.
What?
There's
Everyone think
something.
I'm gonna set them on fire?
There's something there.
I mean, okay.
Valym is upstairs. I could really use him right now for this. I could really.
Nah, I'm
really-
staying out here, B. Fuck that.
We could have just gone and got her body first and then did this, but we went inside the brain instead. I'm not gonna die, am I? No, this is fine. I'm gonna be cool and I'm gonna save everybody like I always do. I don't know where the others went. They were there. They went the other way. I hope they're okay. Am I okay? I don't know, but I think I will be. And the cat's with me. Like, why am I gonna get the cat killed too? No, she's gonna help me. I hope Lulu's all right. She's probably, oh my God, she's probably hitting me.
That's her trying dicks on your face.
I hear Mirayah in my head too.
I have that effect on people. My personality is very grating.
Am I going insane? I probably am dying, aren't I? Where's Rena then?
Aww.
You expect to see Rena in heaven?
I don't know where I'm going, but I feel like in the end moments, if I see people that I remember, then she'll definitely be there.
That's so cute. I don't know what Bajax's fate is, but I definitely feel like he's going to the good place wherever he's going. Oh, never mind. You sold your soul to that demon lady. Never mind. You're not going anywhere.
I did sell my soul.
I forgot about that. Okay. I have fixed the map, and I've grabbed your minis. I was able to finally do so.
I think I quickly summarized the events today.
Thank you, and thank you, chat, for being patient while I did that. Thank you, players. It's been a journey this week, but I'm doing my best. I also have a writing.
We're
deadline.
here.
Yeah.
We're here and we're live. We're doing it.
We're here. We're queer. And we're awesome.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Sat
And
the
Valym.
right side of the screen.
We are queer. Yay.
Oh yeah, Persephone
The
said Balvin
spirit.
is like honorarily not straight.
It's my best friend Valentina. She's
And
an
Nora's a
ally.
bottom, so it's halfway there anyway.
Damn.
Sorry,
Did
that's
you
a
just-
running gag.
I'm gonna tell my parents that every Tuesday night I'm gay for 3 hours. See how they feel about it.
So cute. Why is
I love
Balvin
that.
so cute? Can we answer that question
Adorable.
today?
I don't know about that.
Some people are just born with it.
Why
Yeah.
is Balvin so cute? My best friend really the cutest. All right.
Mhm.
Okay. I think I'm good. I've got all my notes. I got all my stuff.
Cannot fucking believe you just did that to me.
I have done it to
No
you.
shame.
It's so many times in public saying
Yeah.
that joke.
Listen, whatever
At
y'all
one
are
point, I
doing in
definitely said it to
public
like 1,000 people.
are gonna have to just hold on, because we have to see if y'all are gonna die. Ajax, these thoughts go through your mind. It feels like for 5 minutes, but really it's less than 5 seconds as you are running, each footstep getting heavier into this large radius, this large circle of impenetrable darkness that you yourself cast. Around you, the scene is chaotic. You smell wet dirt mixed with blood. You smell like kind of like the smell of burning, almost like burning hair. And you hear the sounds around you of dying horses, dying men, and it's almost haunting in some ways. You hear the sound of metal against metal, metal against wood, and metal against flesh. And these are sounds that are not unfamiliar to you, but heard in such magnitude, they kind of chill you to your core. And then as you break the surface of the darkness, you see nothing.
What? Where's
But
Where
you
are they?
hear things around you. Commotion from all directions. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Shit. That is a 14.
Are there any buffs still active?
I
I
think
don't think so.
Did Mirayah cast Bless before you went inside?
yes.
I did.
You
what
do
does Bless
still
do
have
again?
bless, and I believe Julian
1d4.
cast.
I think it's a D4 added to.
Yeah, Julian cast something. I think on your
Bardic
party,
Inspiration?
just like the
Or no, your
four of
paladin.
you. Yeah.
Did oh my god, my brain's mush.
I know the feeling.
Be a 14 on the dex saving throw.
Okay. Is that with the D4?
Oh no, you do that. 15.
Okay.
You're able to you feel someone like kind of crash against you, clamoring. You feel the tip of their crossbow bolt that's loaded into the bow, but with the dex saving throw, you're able to kind of like grab the crossbow and kind of flip them over onto their back and away from you. In your pack, you hear Sylvina say, this isn't gonna work. And she bats your head with her two little kitten paws. And as she's batting your head, it feels kind of weird. She's kind of like kneading like a little kitten and batting the back of your head.
Muffins.
Yeah, making muffins. A pair of like spectral glasses forms over your eyes, and you are able to see in the darkness.
Can they be cat eye glasses?
Yes, yes. Vintage cat eye glasses.
Rhinestone too.
Yeah.
What did you just do? I can see. You can see everything.
Your joy does not last long.
I don't think it was joy to begin with. I think it was.
As around you, bumbling, pushing each other, like shouting orders, you see 9 soldiers armed to the teeth in full chainmail.
Shit.
As you say this, you see one of them who's right next to you perk up.
Like, he looks at me.
You notice he's like trying to gauge where you are. Your voice is not like familiar to him.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the cat.
What do you say?
What do we do?
Well, I thought you had a plan when you dove in here.
I ran into darkness. I don't think there was much of a plan to begin with.
As you say that, you feel a hand kind of touch against your armor, and you're like, "This one! He's not one of ours! We've got the saboteur!"
As this happens, I just fuck it. And I try to stab the guy that just grabbed me.
Roll for initiative.
Yep.
Meanwhile, across the battlefield, we see Mirayah, Scorpio, and Julian hightailing it towards their rally point. Scorpio with a very young Leander in tow.
Yeah, Leander's here.
He looks perplexed. He has his bag. Half of the things are falling out, and he's trying to like kind of grab them. You notice it's been like cut, where someone tried to stab him, but then caught his bag instead. Grabbing his little vials of poultices and things like that. You see him like try to hastily like put it together as he's like holding one end of his bag and kind of running after you. And he says, "I really should be helping people."
Listen, I don't have a lot of memories that are associated with this place, but the last time that I thought I was here, I encountered someone. I thought maybe it was a friend. They may go by Hope, and they were helping someone on the battlefield. They were a medic of some kind. Have you seen anyone like that?
Oh, I think I'm one of the few medics left.
If you take me with you, we can try to find this other medic. I think that may be our way out of here. Otherwise, we could be trapped in a war.
Trapped in a war? Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, friend, but we're all trapped in war.
Right.
It's not exactly something you can get out of.
Let me try.
War doesn't even spare the rich, but we'll see what we can do.
Maybe we can search Mirayah, Julian, if you don't mind. We need to find a healer. They look to be like an elf with emerald green eyes. It seemed as though they were walking around when I encountered them in my vision.
You are muted.
No, I just haven't said anything.
Oh, I was like, me? Should I
was
say all
trying
that
to see
again?
if I had any spells I could like locate person. I don't know if I can do anything to track them down, but I guess I can take a look. Can I roll a perception check or something? Or investigation? Or
Yes. Roll perception.
cool. I just can't roll well anymore. That's a 6.
Yeah. You don't see any other healers on the battlefield.
I don't see anyone else, Scorpio. I'm sorry. I guess
I'll also try and take a look if I can. Survey says a 7.
Yeah, there's too much commotion going on. You know, the footfalls, the hoof falls of the horses have kind of like kicked up a lot of dust and dirt in the area. There's smoke in the air from things burning. It's almost, there's just like too much commotion here for you to be able to spot any one person.
All right. Hold. The whole plan for them was to gather at that rally point, correct? Well, if this person is still here, logically I would deduce that they're going to run to that rally point.
and if they're not there, they're definitely not alive.
That would be, realistically, that's the only place I could assume we could go.
Then let's go.
As you say this, you see the person kind of waving the banner on the makeshift kind of crow's nest above you, get shot through the chest with an arrow and fall to the ground.
Oh, no.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Does that mean it's not a safe rendezvous point anymore?
How far away are they?
They are, like, from you now, about 10 feet away because you were traveling as you were saying this.
Oh. I cast Healing Word
Yeah, for sure.
within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So, just mark that. Okay. Okay. Won't just cast a spell for me. Oh, come on. There we go. That's 7 max, actually, that I could deal with that.
You see the person, like, kind of, his eyes flutter open and a small stream of blood kind of comes trickling out of his mouth. Julian, Scorpio, you actually recognize him as Rajesh Tyler, Corporal Tyler, the individual who spoke to you earlier.
Okay.
You all right there?
You see he still has like a sucking chest wound and blood is pooling all around him.
Yeah, that's not good.
And he says, like, kind of barely with what little strength is left in his body, "He did it. The DBD midnight maneuver." He thrusts the battle standard in your hand and he says, "It's our only chance to regroup."
What am I supposed to do with this?
And you see his eyes begin to, like, kind of fade again.
Julian, can you pick this one up?
Julian's gonna try and grab the body, and then,
I mean, Scorpio, take that banner, go up there. If they're all gathering at this point and that's what they need to see, then you need to have them all coming to you.
On it.
Right.
And
Hand it to
Scorpio,
Scorpio.
yeah, we'll take that banner and we'll look up at, it was like a post or something that he was climbing on, like a tower of some sort?
Yeah, it was like a broken piece of structure that they're using as like a sort of makeshift rallying point.
Hardcore parkour, up it.
Roll for initiative. Group 2.
Oh, Lordy.
Meanwhile.
Leave him on the couch, boy, chilling at the crib.
I have rolled a 6, a 7, and a 6 today.
Ooh, get him out early.
Oh, by the way, Bronze, I rolled 19 on mine. Initiative.
You rolled a 19. Sweet.
Yeah.
I'd switch to physical dice, but I don't think they're going to help me here.
just one of them days. I got a 14.
A 14.
And Scorpio's a 10.
And Mirayah was a 6, did you say?
Yeah, strong 6.
Meanwhile,
Saving the best for last.
in a tower that smells very lightly of lavender, lotus, and sage, you hear a pecking at the door, Valym.
It's what the hell's her name? I forgot it. I wrote it down. Ajax's not wife.
It's my bird wife thing.
My assistant. What's her name?
Lydia.
That's it. Lydia. Hi, Lydia. Is that Lydia? Is that you?
Hello.
Oh my gosh, she has glasses. Let's go. How are you doing, Lydia? Is everything okay downstairs? I think we are all stable here. I was doing some reading. I was making myself tea.
I have some misgivings.
Explain.
It's probably better if I just show you.
That's okay. Sure. Lead the way, please.
You see her kind of waddle all the way down the stairs
Waddle.
to where you see everyone's kind of like corporeal form
What's
rested
wrong
in
with
time.
them?
Well, Mirayah kind of shamed Sylvina into casting a spell before she was
Who
really
the hell is
ready.
that?
Well,
That's me.
the magic sorcerer person.
No, the weird man.
Oh, yeah. We kind of hid him in the tower while you were helping Lenari, like,
That's what that
stabilize.
was?
Yeah.
Why did you let a weird man in the building?
I mean, if it were up to me, I wouldn't have let him in.
So,
Oh, I think he's friends with Mirayah, though.
why are they moving? Did they die without me?
Well, no, but if you look here, Ajax is sweating.
He does that. It's fine.
But, like, doesn't he look a little stressed to you? What if
I'll like
my
walk up and look
husband
at
dies? And then, like, what will happen then?
You will move on as a stronger bird. You're not reliant on someone else. You know that.
That's
But
true.
it is sad. It is genuinely sad. Both can be true. I didn't mean to just disrespect that. I'm sorry. I'll like go and like open his eyelid and look real close and like,
Give me a medicine check.
oh hell. Am I good at that? 21.
He definitely doesn't seem to be in as calm of a state as the others.
Oh, what?
He almost looks like his
seems-
adrenaline is pumping.
His heartbeat seems to be elevated and something. What did they do? What? Lydia, what happened while I was upstairs taking care of Lenari?
Well, Scorpio, like, had to focus on his most vivid memory of his patron, and the only one he had was a battlefield. So I think they went into battle.
This is the second time they've gone under Scorpio's head without me.
Yeah. They were mentioning that. They talked about how last time they almost died.
And they didn't wait. Fuck them.
Okay. I mean, if that's what you think is best.
You do see
don't-
her take her wing and like gently caress Ajax's face as she tries to fan him while he's
Okay,
sweating.
Lydia, don't make it weird. I won't abandon them, but you think.
Well, maybe if you could, like, just save Ajax, you know.
So, like, just pull him out and leave the others?
What? I mean, it's...
Lydia, it's just you and I. I don't even know who that strange man is. He might have tried to kill the others.
What? I mean, I was thinking the same thing. He was creeping in from the window. He was looking in the window.
Where's the cat?
You see the cat is also in like a suspended state of animation.
What the hell? Why did she go in? She doesn't even know him. They took this weird ass cat woman in before me, and a strange white man. And Mirayah? Excuse me. Actually, they took in all of these new people before me. There's 3 new people inside Scorpio's head, and I haven't been in there once. And they went into a battlefield and left the person who can bring people back from almost dying. And they're like, oh no, he's upstairs. You know what we'll do? We'll not wait 3 hours for him to come back. We're just going to dive into this random head of someone who's known him the longest, ironically. I'm sorry, Lydia, I'm projecting.
No, I kind of agree. I'm also quite surprised that they chose to go on this endeavor without you.
You know
That's
what?
not fair, and you know it, Bronze.
Oh, through fairness, y'all made this choice. Live in that grave. You dug it. Anyways, where's Lulu?
You see Lulu like sitting there like playing with yarn, and she's like,
Lulu, why didn't you go in?
Oh, they said it was safe for kids.
Yeah, but you're stronger than all of them. You have
I
a
know.
demon that you're friends with.
I know, but she also was, like, really rude to me because she said,
Ooh.
so beat up because
She got stuck as a cat. She's stupid.
She's a wizard, and she was like, warlocks take shortcuts, and you're like you went in through the back door.
She
in an
probably tried the back door to get some ass
fashion.
from the fucking demon thing, and it didn't
I know,
work.
I know.
She's a trash cat. She can't even speak to animals, Lulu. She is trash. And now she's
Well,
a cat.
she said I wasn't learned. She said that warlocks take shortcuts, and that's why our magic is unpredictable. Because
That's why you're a child and as strong as her, and she's sad and decrepit. She didn't look. She has one apprentice who doesn't even remember who they were. Her apprentice was so tired of her that she had to get rid of her own damn memories. And now she's inside of a man who doesn't even know his last name and says, "Who am I again?" every other day. So they're all just. Sorry. Hi, Lulu. How are you doing? What are you making?
I was trying to learn the string trick.
Oh, that's impressive.
Kind of like your string trick where you go boop, 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 and then someone steps in and they go boop.
Oh, yeah. There's also ways that you can inscribe that string trick so they light into flames if you do it. I'll show you that later. It's fun. Lulu,
Yeah,
how would you like to make a deal?
of course. Do you need a favor, Valym?
No. Favors are nonsense. But I think Ajax might be dying.
she
So
like
I'm a
looks
little
over
worried.
at him. She's like, oh wow,
He looks like
Yeah.
he just ran 60 miles.
Yes, it's disgusting.
He's
Is
kind
it
of getting some
possible-
BO.
Is it possible to get me in there? He points at Scorpio laying down.
Well, I mean, it is, yeah, but for sure. It's not hard to do.
It's because you're capable, Lulu. Is it possible to make it so that if things go wrong, I have an out?
Well, yeah, because my magic works a little different than Sylvina's. Sylvina dropped them into a specific memory, whereas I just root around in my sensei's brain until I find, like, you know, like I have more of an infiltrating, sneaky way to get it.
Beautiful. So can we have a code word so I can shout that if I need you to pull me out and abandon them?
Maybe.
Wonderful. You know what? Let's say Lulu gets free candy. And if I shout that, I want you to pull me out and then I'll go buy you a ton of candy and we can go steal an animal or something.
Okay.
Lovely.
I've always wanted a bearded dragon.
Deal. Do you want one that's normal sized or people sized?
Well, I want one that's dragon sized.
And it occurs to you that maybe she's talking about an actual dragon with a beard.
Deal. I probably can put in a good word for you with that blue dragon at Leander's. I'm going to warn you, it wants to eat you, but we can work something out. Maybe we can feed it someone else. And then he like looks at Julian. Hmm? I don't know you. You did this to yourself. Valym is not a good person. That just hasn't come up yet.
Oh no, I think
That I don't know you was Gabe.
I can't prove that. There's no fact. Okay, Lulu, you know what? I'm excited for this. Lydia, please, are we still flying?
We're floating. We're stationary for now.
Lydia, please watch the lighthouse for us since everyone else is inside of Scorpio's brain. They literally hit autopilot and then everyone left. So please watch the...
I'll endeavor to do my best.
Okay, that was... Yeah, thank you. I'll try to rescue your not husband.
I have to be honest with you, though, Valym. I don't know how to drive this thing.
She gestures to like all of the levers and stuff.
I really don't think any of them do. Like, as long as if something goes wrong, try something. If nothing goes wrong, then don't touch it. I don't know why we're here. I just wanted Scorpio to get closure, and now everyone's in his brain, and Ajax is sweating like he's... I just want... I'm gonna...
Well, I think it's very commendable you're helping your friend get closure.
Thanks, Lydia. Gosh, should have just chased my blood. That would have been less weird. Okay, Lulu, how do we do this?
And you see now Lulu's already started inscribing weird runes on the floor in ash and has like covered half her face in ash.
Yup.
Things are gonna get real weird.
Weirder?
Yeah, probably. Okay, here's how it's gonna work. Since you weren't here last time.
Huh?
I can't drop you in like that dumb cat can because I didn't read the right books, but I've got a backdoor, like malware, malicious ware for your brain.
Is that gonna hurt Scorpio's brain?
It might. So
Okay, continue.
what's gonna happen is I'm gonna drop you in as a memory that Scorpio has of you.
Yes. Oh.
And you have to defeat your memory version and take their place. And that way, Scorpio's brain defenses won't catch on to the fact that I'm infiltrating your mind. Because last time I was in Scorpio's brain, there's like a giant evil eye that patrols the sky. And so you don't want him to find out. And he's going to try to keep you out. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to sticky. Just going to find a version of you that will bypass this sort of giant eye, and then we'll be it.
What the hell is wrong with him?
Well, he's got a patron, kind of like me, except my patron isn't a big flamey eye.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Was there an eyeball in his head? What the hell?
She takes her soot-covered hands, puts 2 handprints on your face, and she goes, boom. And then you find yourself in a memory of you seeing Scorpio wandering through the woods. Probably the first time you met. He looks lost, confused. He's carrying 3 barrels kind of lashed together on one, on his back, on his shoulders. And his head is kind of bowed, and he's looking around, utterly confused at what part of the woods he's found himself in.
Let's see, if this is north, that is north, south? Can you put those together?
You see a version of yourself, Valym. Because you're a half-elf, you look much like you look now.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of slink down from the trees and watch him carefully.
I will say that there is a distinct difference in this Valym, in that there is a sort of prismatic quality to him. As the sun is beaming down, it sort of is refracted in a way that is almost crystal-like.
He comes down seated on this very large snake. The snake turns into a staff and he puts it on his back. He looks at you, Scorpio, and he goes, "Are you lost?"
Oh, yeah, sorry. My name's Scorpio.
Scorpio.
I have a bit of a memory thing. Have we met?
What do you think past Valym would say to this? I want to be respectful to your vision, Gabe.
No, that's fair. If this is the initial impression, he would have absolutely lied to him and said, "Yes, we met the other day when you were passing through again." He would have lied, trying to get more information out of him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this weird stranger in his woods. Cut him.
He says this to you. He says, "Yeah, we met the other day at what's that place called?"
Oh, the monastery. The Moonblush Monastery. I'm so glad to run into you.
Right.
I would like to use disguise self to turn myself into Shah Ironside.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to walk out towards the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
And in Druidic, I'm going to say to Valym, "Something is wrong. There is a beast acting in the woods. I have come to you because the sun god that knows Pilar told me to seek you out. Something is wrong. Go deep into the forest. I will watch this one."
Roll deception with advantage.
Bet. I'm a monster. 22.
Nice.
Yeah, you see him kind of become concerned, but because you use the word Pilar, a friend that Valym has had since he was a child, he believes you. And he says, "I'll go at once."
Oh, thanks anyway.
As this
Sorry.
happens and he disappears into the woods, you do see a small flame kind of come tumbling down with a toothy grin.
Sorry, this was just the easiest thing for me to hijack.
Oh, that makes sense.
I gotta say, your past familiar, really weak. Just chub status. 4 Eldritch Blasts and he was out of there.
Oh, you just killed him.
That's not what you did?
No, I don't, you don't have to. I mean, hey, whatever. It's a memory. I don't care what happened to you.
Yeah,
honestly,
I just
if I-
obliterated. I'm sorry. I didn't know there was
No,
another
no.
way.
Lulu, believe me, you and I are more alike than you think. And I just, put on a facade. Yeah. No, we're in a memory. Kill us whoever you want.
was going to take over my own body, but Scorpio always envisions me as a baby, and it gets really weird to kill babies.
I forgot about that.
Why don't you just kill a memory of Scorpio and take over dead memory of Scorpio?
You see her eyes narrow like a cat's as she looks at this version of Scorpio holding 3 barrels.
Why is it looking at me like that?
Don't worry about it. Let it happen. Then as well, if you just take this Scorpio, like the defenses will be down. You can kill whatever memories you want to here. I plan to.
You're right.
Yeah. Lulu, we can do whatever we want here because Scorpio doesn't have any memories.
I wonder why.
We could reshape them, to be honest.
Oh.
That's why I decided to look like Shaw. Because now if Scorpio has memories of Shaw being a horrible monster, they'll stick with him forever.
That's interesting. You know,
Yes.
sometimes you're kind of smart.
Oh, Lulu, I intentionally appear dumb so that they don't ask me questions.
That's fair.
I was giving Ajax nonsense for killing people, but Lulu, I remember my childhood and everything. We'll talk about that later. Continue.
Okay. So,
She's like looking you up and down, Scorpio.
It's awkward.
Can I help you?
Oh, do me a favor. I will give you directions if you close your eyes and embrace whatever comes upon you.
Should I set the casks down or?
Nope. It's good for you.
Oh, okay. I'm open.
Yes.
As
Do it.
you say this, you see a kind of psychic lance begin to form at her temples. And then just shunk. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
16.
It's not enough.
I wouldn't think so.
Roll 7d6 for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this physically. That's 8. Oh, Jesus. 15. 16. Do you say 66?
7.
7? 24.
You, in your current form, take half of that. You feel...
Or 12.
Yeah, 12. You take, you feel a searing migraine in the back of your head as the present you that's on the battlefield experiences this.
Ugh.
The version of you in this memory, however, takes the full amount of damage
Oh, boy.
and is incapacitated.
Yeah, that's more than half his hit points.
Yeah. As you're incapacitated, you see Lulu kind of spectral jump out of the dead corpse of Pilar that falls to the ground and turns into ash and jump on like a little spider monkey onto Scorpio's back, kind of maneuvering him like a marionette before sinking into his corporeal form.
I love Lulu now.
This is the first time they've had a good interaction, and they're killing.
That's true. The bonding is killing Scorpio.
Yeah. You see her sink in, and then she's like, ugh. Oh, wow, I'm so fast and strong and tall. And she strikes a pose in front of you, Valym. She's like, wait, he's still in here. Did I not kill him? And the current version of you hears that, Scorpio.
Oh, don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Lulu?
Oh, you're still here. God, that's so awkward.
What are you? Wait, where are you? Where am I? Where are we?
Oh, that's
wait,
where
she
you
came
are.
in with me.
Okay, this is easy. Here, take my hand, Valym.
And you guys all hear this that are around Scorpio in the current battlefield. And as do you take her hand when she says, "Take my hand, Valym"?
Absolutely.
Scorpio, all of a sudden, almost like pulled through a temporal rift, you see a hand in your hand. And Valym appears before all of you.
As Shaw Ironside.
As Shaw Ironside, yeah.
That butt. You've come to save us.
No, I haven't. You're sucking. You're terrible.
Oh, yeah, I remember you being suck. No, wait, I don't have any memories.
Yeah, you don't. There's not much in here.
Why are there 2 Scorpios and who does this knucklehead?
There's not 2 Scorpios. There's just one that
Wait,
has Lulu's
is
voice
Lulu?
coming out of it.
Lulu's inside his head. Yeah. There's,
Oh no!
there's not specific Scorpios.
What's going on?
Can't believe.
I think I accidentally kind of possessed Scorpio a little bit. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm here, and so we can just figure it out later.
Happening to Xander specifically. Not even Scorpio specifically, Xander. Okay.
I hope Lulu becomes your patron.
Oh, no.
All right, so Lulu's inside of Scorpio now?
Where's Ajax? He's dying.
I'm
We're
still
just-
here.
We're
Wait,
just
what?
sweaty. Ajax is
What?
super sweaty. Like his heartbeat is very elevated. It's gross.
We
Where's
need to find
Ajax?
him, but we have to rally
Who
the
the fuck are
troops.
you?
I am Ajax's mentor, Chaw Ironside.
Wow.
A memory of him manifested here because I thought he was in danger.
You're such
All right.
Valym, roll
Well, I
for
guess
your
we should find Ajax.
initiative.
Hell yeah.
a fuck.
20 total.
Nice.
20 total. Okay.
Fuck,
So
now I
you-
can't use any of my druid abilities.
We don't know what Chalk can do.
I don't know anything about this dude. I've never met him.
He beat her ass.
Yeah, but Scorpio doesn't remember.
You actually get to go first, Valym.
Let's go. Where's my son? I'm here to cause problems.
Hey, oh God.
Oh boy.
I thought we were playing D&D and not Warhammer because that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a problem.
Get out the rulers.
Oh, I'm fine. This is. Oh yeah. It's,
This area is actually, this group of people is occluded in darkness.
Great. Way worse.
These are
Perfect.
That's way worse. How much of an area can I cover in fire?
Ooh.
hey,
I have Revivify. You're fine.
I don't know that.
That's true, but you're going to find out.
I hope I do.
I was also messed up that I planned to revive you from death, but that's a separate point.
Yeah, I saved you, but I killed you first.
Ooh, I could thunder wave your soul.
I don't know what that means, but you know, God bless.
That sounds like a promise. Yeah.
Is that a promise or a threat?
Column A, column Z.
Yeah.
So you said I go first?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he is.
You don't.
Can I hear the sounds of? Oh, damn! I guess it's all the sounds of war.
Yeah.
Where did he go? I'm asking you lot. Where did he go?
Oh, we don't know.
I have no idea.
Julian.
What?
We're trying to get a better look. And
Lulu, where is he?
No, you're muted.
Oh yeah, you're muted, Anoriand.
Totally, I knew that. Just testing all of you. Julian's gonna look around and see like anything that sticks out, especially because homie just said he did it. He did midnight, blah blah blah. So obviously, and he knows Ajax ran off to do Operation Midnight Delta
maneuver.
Midnight Delta maneuver. Yeah.
No doubt.
Sure. Whatever he said. So he's gonna look for anything that might be like, that's midnighty.
Yeah, give me a wisdom check or perception check. Yeah.
Which one?
We'll do perception.
Cool.
I'm not trying to run the wrong direction.
There it is, 16.
It just does.
Yeah, you get some inkling that it might have something to do with what Corporal Tyler just told you about the midnight maneuver having successfully gone off. You do notice a giant sort of orb of darkness not far from where you are, but each of these squares is difficult terrain since you're in an active war zone.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Wow.
So Julian's just gonna put. I can't guarantee he's there, but this one just said he did it, the midnight maneuver, and I know Ajax was the one doing that, and there's not a lot more midnight than pitch black darkness.
Done. And I'm just gonna run that direction.
Perfect.
And if it's difficult, then I would make it 30 feet total.
Okay.
Do you have anything that goes against? Oh no.
Okay, so you move forward 30 feet.
Yep. And that's dashing because I'd be so
Got you.
double
Got
would be
you.
60, so half would be 30.
So Valym, you duck under one blade, you dodge a freaking arrow, and you are able to carefully, at one point you have to like dive down and kind of crawl, like army crawl. You make your way 30 feet forward, and you can see the edge of the orb of darkness that's kind of engulfed half of the battlefield. Well, not half of the battlefield, a portion of the battlefield, a mere 20 feet away from you. Is that 20 feet?
And he just
like
shouts,
30 feet.
Ajax! You look like a scrub! In the most chop voice that he can manage.
Ajax, it is your turn. You hear this vaguely from somewhere outside the bubble.
Master Ironside?
Here to cause problems.
And so last time it was Ajax, there was someone right in front of him grabbing him, right? Grabbing his shoulder.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I would like to attempt to grab this person who's grabbing me and throw them out of the circle. Like the darkness. Like throw them a different direction.
Give me a strength check.
Okay. Strength. Okay. Wait. Okay. All right. 8.
6. You are able to throw one of them outside of the circle. They land prone. That'll be your action. Would you like to do anything with your bonus action or your movement?
For my movement, okay. So I am surrounded like this, right? And they're all archers? Or
at least that's what you know from before you cast the spell.
Okay.
It is a bit disorienting to be in this space,
Right.
however.
Right. Okay. Okay. Can I move to like the next closest person I could see? Like just the closest
They're
figure?
within arm's reach. You wouldn't even have to move.
They're all okay.
You are surrounded. After the one
yeah.
said, "This one, he's an interloper," they all kind of turned in on you.
Okay. Okay, then I'll so if they're surrounded, nothing then. I'm stuck. I'm chilling. I'm stay right there.
I'm gonna stay right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. It is your turn, Julian.
All right. So basically, how far am I from all that? Because I know it's difficult terrain.
You're like right here. Each of these squares is 10 feet, so it's 10. If we were to go diagonally, 10, 15, 20. Wait. That's not right. 10,
10, 20, 30.
30, 40, 50? About 50
Okay.
feet.
All right. Okay. I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Okay.
One of the ways I can use it because of the fact, the type of paladin I am, or Oath of Glory paladin, is I can use the ability Peerless Athlete. So for the next 10 minutes, I gain advantage on athletics and acrobatics checks. I double how much I can carry, push, drag, lift, all that. More importantly, the distance of my long jumps increases by 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use that with dash to kind of cheat out an extra 10 feet of distance.
Got you.
So I should be able to clear about 40 feet.
Gotcha. And you're going straight towards that circle of darkness?
Yeah, 40 feet straight towards it. And get out my whip and shield and kind of get in a defensive stance for anything that's near me.
Yeah. Like just as you're reaching the square and you're about to like land into, or this like as you run across the battlefield, like with great athletic prowess, kind of like dodging over a horse that just comes crashing to its knees in front of you, and underneath a fucking volley of arrows, just as you're about to like kind of land and ready yourself to go into the circle of darkness, you see an archer come flying out and land on his back close to you.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be, because that's bonus action. I had to dash to do that, so that's a full action. So unless him falling, because I have 10-foot range with my whip for any, and I do have sentinel attack as like a response. Unless him falling would provoke like my ability to use my reaction, then that has to be my turn.
Perfect. You hear a voice in your mind, Scorpio, and as you do, you hear Lulu be like, oh gosh, this is a lot going on. Oh, that horse is dying. This is horrible. Okay. Be calm. Think. Right. Mage armor. Okay, that's first. First things first. We gotta have our mage armor. So Scorpio, your AC is now 13 plus your dex modifier.
16 total.
Awesome. She's like, all right, well, okay. We should probably go get Ajax or like back up Valym. Okay, maybe we'll move. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Twitch plays Scorpio.
14.
He had to beat a 15. I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Wait, I cast Bless on everyone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I roll a d4. Where it doesn't matter.
Well, technically, except Valym.
+4, so technically
perfect. Yeah.
That works out 18.
Okay, you're spared the psychic damage of the vast repertoire of like Lulu's coexistence sharing your brain. As she like starts to cast magics and as she starts to like move your body, you find yourself like taxed. It occurs to you that if she continues casting at this level and kind of using your mind, that you might start to lose hit die and take other penalties.
Copy that.
Yeah. Oh, your feet are like putty. No, I said move. But you are able to like, with that wisdom save, do what you want to do and maintain your own autonomy. It is now your turn.
I want to point out this now makes us aware that Lulu can possess people.
Yeah, at least in memories.
That's a problem.
Lulu, we need to work together.
I want to ask, how big is the flag that was given to me to like signal people? Is it like a big post with a...
But that dude it's attached to him, so I can't unfortunately rip it off. But it is
Gotcha.
quite large, yeah.
How much would you think it would weigh?
Probably about 10 pounds.
Okay, I think this will work. Scorpio looks over at this flag, and in his mind, the most important thing is signaling the cavalry sort of to come and meet up at this point. As he does, he wrests control of his body from Lulu's mind and starts to form his own hand signals to cast his own magic. Around that flag, we can see there's where it would be maybe sand or something. There seem to be crystals that come up out of the ground, glinting in the sun. They sort of form together, and you see them in the shape of a seahorse named Kale.
Aww.
And Scorpio's familiar then takes this flag. I think it can carry 10 pounds, like a mage hand style. And it gets its own initiative, which is 17.
Perfect.
And Kale the intent is to take the flag up to signal at the top of this tower.
Perfect.
So I'll sacrifice Scorpio's movement to hopefully accomplish that.
Amazing. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
That's all.
All right. Mirayah, you're up.
All right. So quick question. How much distance is there between us and the cloud without it being difficult for terrain?
Without it being difficult terrain, these squares basically turn into 5 is my logic.
Okay, cool. So
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
okay. So
But they cost double
Mirayah-
movement if it is physical terrain. Yeah.
Mirayah is going to look at Julian. So you think he's in there? In that big old cloud of spookiness?
I'm assuming this happens before I ran off.
Do you know if he's in there? Is he in the cloud of spookiness?
I'm taking my best guess here.
All right. So Mirayah's going to go very still, and light is going to start pouring from her body, and a pair of glowing spectral wings is going to rise from her back. Her eyes are going to turn yellow, and she's going to start flying into the air and go straight into the cloud
Okay.
to see if she can find Ajax.
All right. Give me, as you take off up towards the sky, give me a dex save.
Ooh, I knew this was coming because they're going to shoot things at me.
Oh, no.
That wasn't a good one.
Not one.
Oh.
Oh my God. I'm being punished. Someone hit
Normally,
me.
I would roll this D4 once, but since it's a nat 1, I'll roll it twice.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got a 1 and 4. You get hit by 5 arrows.
Yikes.
Would casting shield help me at all? This,
It'll help with one
Oh.
of them, I think, because it's a reaction and it increases your.
but it changes my AC for the rest of the round.
Oh.
Yeah.
What would it change it to?
18.
Give me a perception check to see if you can see them coming.
Okay. Nat 20.
Okay.
The pendulum swing.
Swings
Pendulum.
back.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
you do see the arrows coming. You do reflexively cast shield. So now, instead of being an automatic hit, we'll roll for these 5 arrows to hit with your AC
dang.
being. Yeah. Otherwise, it was going to be an automatic hit.
Yeah.
Okay. The first one is a miss. The second
Come
one
on.
is a hit. The third one is a miss.
Okay.
The fourth one rolled off the table.
This was like Deal or No Deal. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Deal, Howie.
Maneuvers.
The fourth one is a hit.
2 hits so far.
The fifth one is a hit. So you only take
Hey,
3
still
instead of
Better than nothing.
5.
Yeah.
I knew going into the air was going to be a bad idea, but I had to do it.
4
so
points
cool,
of
though.
piercing damage on the first one.
Okay. 4.
That's 12 points of piercing damage on the second one.
16.
And 8 points of piercing damage on the third one.
Hey, good thing
24.
you dodged those other 2 because that could have been devastating.
I would have died.
Yeah.
I'm at 18 hit points.
You see Ajax below you. You're able to deflect 2 of these arrows. One punctures through one of your beautiful white wings. The other one strikes you in the back of the thigh. And the third one goes clean through on one of your sides.
Well, shit. Ow. Fucking hell. Do I at least see Ajax within the cloud?
Or you, if you're inside it,
Yeah, I'm inside it.
you hear him.
Okay.
It is like magical darkness.
Cool. Can I
these
try and get
people,
to him?
like outside the circle that were able to shoot at you as soon as you kind of rose up into the air.
Okay. So I guess I can't see him inside the darkness yet.
You can't, no, unless you have a way to see in darkness.
I have dark vision, but I don't know if that affects magical darkness.
Let's look at the darkness spell.
I don't think it does.
Yeah,
It doesn't,
I think
sadly.
it's its own
You have to be
thing.
a you have to have the warlock invocation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's how they work around it.
all right. Okay, I think I'm. Ugh. And I can't see anyone in the darkness. There's no one like near me where I've entered or anything like that.
No. You saw someone as you were flying over get thrown out, just as you flew over Anoriand's head.
Okay.
Or Julian's head, I should say.
I guess that will be my turn. Since I'm in the darkness, I'm not as worried about getting hit. I'll see if I can do something to find Ajax on the second turn.
Valym, it is your turn.
That's horrifying. Okay. How far am I from this horrible sphere?
At this point, you are about 20 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna use my move to get to move 15. So that I'm 5 feet out.
Yeah, you're like right on the edge of it here.
Oh no.
Why you laughing, bro? I don't like that. I don't like your laughter. It never means nothing good. You're not a happy person like that, bro. You a deviant, bro. Like, this don't mean nothing good, bro. Like, stop smiling at me, bro. Like, what you doing? Speak your action, bro, before I get mad.
It's gonna be some fucking shit.
But I want
right
you to know.
here.
I want you to know we good. Like we good. Like I got you. Like this is
Yo,
probably this is not a malice move. You know what that means.
I do.
So
You know what it means.
Valym is gonna put his hand up towards this dome, right? And I'm gonna cast.
What you gonna guess?
Don't say it like that. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. So it's a 15-foot cone into the shadows.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna cast it at second level though.
Right, you're in the air, right?
I am in the air.
What is the height on?
That's a 15-foot cone. I don't know.
Yeah. So I think it's 15 feet. Why? I wish I had one of those. Like, I need to buy one of those ruler things that lets you know. Yeah.
You called it with the Warhammer stuff.
Right?
I can fly. All it says for mine is flying speed of 30 feet, so I don't know how high I would be.
God, I'm so glad I'm Shaw right now.
That's true.
Well, I would think you'd be safe if you're like any legitimate height, because like the 15 starts from like the center of wherever Valym's targeting. So like
I don't think it's like
in any given direction.
Yeah, but that didn't help because I'm 5 feet away from it. So then it's 5 feet, and then the next 5 feet goes 10 feet.
Yeah.
That you made that worse. Because I'm not directly up against the dome. I'm still only 5 feet from the dome. So the first 5 feet.
Right, but I'm saying like from the center point, it's gonna go out 15 feet. So that'll be like 7.5 feet in any given direction from the center. Like a 15-foot radius.
It's a cone.
It's a cone. It's not a radius.
Yeah, it's a cone.
Cone extending. Okay, I guess I'm not.
It goes out 15. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm just trying to burn whoever's there.
Yeah. This would hit.
All I know is I'm rolling something. That's
I'm leaving with something.
So a 15-foot
Ajax is from around the way.
he is from around the way.
Ooh. Well, okay. Hold on. Ajax, would you rather fire or would you rather a weird? Oh, I can't.
What does Valym think? Don't
I
ask
can't
me.
see. I can't see. Never mind.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
This is the fuzzy
All right.
Xander memory, but does Ajax have anything that is like fire resistant or something?
Ice resistant.
Ice resistant, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the wraps.
Yeah.
You got any cold hands, buddy?
All right.
Cold hands.
Mirayah, Ajax, give me dexterity saves.
Is it just them?
All of the enemies as well, but I'm rolling for them.
You have me fucked up.
Dexterity.
That's a
saving
4.
throw.
Let me just. This is a failure.
15.
This is a failure.
Ooh. The DC is 15.
Yeah.
Does that?
That means you pass.
Need it? Okay, I don't know, bro. You know, it's my first day out here.
This is a failure. This is a failure.
Jesus.
These two succeed, the rest fail.
So that is 14 points of fire damage, 7 if it's halved.
Okay.
Jesus. Well done.
I didn't think they were that close.
Just trying to draw little boxes symbolic of where they are, so I remember.
Wait, so when I take half damage then? Gabe?
Yeah, yes, that's 7.
Okay, 7 damage. Okay, perfect.
So you said 7, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I took 7 or half. Yeah, you mean
Two of them took 7.
Yeah, two of
them
people
passed.
7. Right, got you.
Flames come bursting forth into the darkness. You feel them on your flesh, Ajax, and you see, like, since you have these magical goggles on, you see the people around you just shriek as their metal armor starts to like
I forgot Ajax can see.
buckle and kind of like blacken, and as their hair starts to catch fire and you smell burning flesh all around you.
You also hear a very loud, high-pitched shriek from up above you.
That's horrifying. I can't see nothing.
And it's my turn, right?
Well, it's their turn.
Or
I gave
their
you
turn.
a mercy turn.
Okay, got
they
you.
are engaged in melee with you, so they're
Okay.
going to be hitting with daggers. One of them, the one that took the brunt of the flame, since they were the closest to where this cone originated, kind of tries to gather themselves, like gritting themselves through the pain, and grabs a dagger from their boot, trying to stab honestly at the source of the flame. So I think it would be here.
Let's go.
Okay.
He rolled a 5. I don't think that hits. Let's see the second one. The second is an 11.
17.
Okay,
Nice.
perfect. This one's going to try to, since you're the closest, try to stab at you. Ooh.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that hits.
It is just a dagger, though. So you take...
Why'd you do
16
math?
points of piercing
Okay.
damage.
That's why she doing math. Gotcha.
I like how she said it's just a dagger and it did more damage than my fire did.
I saw her doing math. I knew what it was.
The dagger finds a perfect place in between, kind of like where your pauldron and your leather jacket is, right underneath the armpit.
Oof.
You hear y'all. Well, if you're close enough, you probably hear Ajax let out a ah.
Oh, that's bad.
17. Does that hit?
Yes.
Another 6 points of piercing damage as another dagger finds its way across your chest, cutting a wide gash. Then I have a 12.
No.
This is why I took cure wounds.
A
Good God.
22.
Yes.
Another 5 points of piercing damage as another dagger, as you're turned around, finds its way into your back. A 13
No.
and a dirty 20.
Yes.
And there's another 7 piercing damage as another dagger, as someone almost stumbling, kind of like lunges forward in the darkness and manages to slash at the back of your calf. Now it is your turn.
So, yeah, instead of just hearing y'all hear Let me hold on. Okay.
So we're doing good.
Yeah. Ajax begins his new life as a piece of sushi.
Well, first, I am going to use relentless endurance because I am fucked after. That's
Spoken like a fighter.
Okay, and that's special. So it's not an action or bonus action.
Yeah,
right?
you just get
use
to do that.
Okay, so then that brings you back to 1 HP. And then after that, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use Second Wind, because I need to heal. That'll be. I'll heal for. That's 7.
Hey.
Could have been better. Okay. And after that, for my action, whoever just stabbed me the most recently, like the last one, I want to immediately try to hit them back.
Okay, go ahead, roll to hit.
And that is a 23
That hits.
for 15 damage.
Nice.
And they have to roll.
Dead.
Oh, they don't have to run. Okay. So with extra attack, if the person that I killed dies, can I attack somebody else, or is it just for
use their action to stand up too? By the way.
Okay. But yeah, with extra attack, since the person that I hit died, can I use it on somebody else, or
Yes.
is it?
Yes.
Okay. So extra attack on the next closest person who just stabbed me,
Okay.
and that is 18
That hits.
for 14 damage.
Dead.
God, Lord.
Okay. So yeah. So after he gets cut up and basically nearly faints because he, I think hearing. I don't think he thinks Ironside is there. I think he's hearing Ironside in his mind, and that like rejuvenates him to wake up. And then like almost reactionary, like unconsciously, he just quit with 2 quick slices. The 2 in front of him, and that's his turn.
Did I really just put a better image of Ironside in Ajax's
Thank
head?
you. I appreciate that for the motivation. That's my turn though.
It is now Kale's turn. Kale is going to move up and try to place the banner where it goes. Can you roll me a dex save for Kale, since that will put her in the line of these 5 archers? Say this is Kale because the banner is there.
11.
11. That is not good enough, but it's not a nat 1, so it's only 1 d4. 2 archers hit their mark.
Oof.
For 5 and then 3 piercing damage. Tunk, tunk.
Oh no, hold on. I need to figure out how many hit points my familiar has. Independently view. Oh, I think it should be okay. That was 8 total, so okay. Still going.
Yeah, it didn't take the the nat 1 damage that poor Mirayah took. Yeah, you see one of these like arrows go like flying through the air. One of them strikes Kale, kind of knocking them a little bit off kilter, and another one catches them, but you see them hold strong, almost like with a new determination with the banner in their mouth and like continue moving up and place the banner in the sort of fixture that it belongs in. And you see the troops around you begin to rally.
Yay!
Like this guy here and this person here. It sounds like
a clown horn.
yeah.
It's a rally. No.
Julian, it is your turn.
Okay. I can only see the dude right in front of me, right?
Yeah, in front of you is just a very strange magical darkness.
Okay. And I ain't got nothing that's gonna... Well, okay, I do... Sort of. I'm just trying to read a description of something I have real quick to see if this will... Okay. Basically, if I use Searing Smite... It'll... Lighting a flame wouldn't light it. No, it's not. This is weird. Okay, I have Searing Smite, and so I'm thinking if I, like, cast Searing Smite as a bonus action on my whip and then hit that dude and try and knock him back in, he becomes kind of like a beacon light, but it's like, it's just fire. I'm gonna ask, do you consider that magical light?
Let's roll for it. So go ahead and with your whip catches fire as you like kind of create this Searing Smite. Go ahead and roll to hit this individual that's about 5 feet from you, but the whip has reach.
All right, that would be 11 plus 6, 17.
That hits.
Okay, so then that would be plus 9 regular damage and then 5 more fire damage.
So
as 14 total.
The flaming whip wraps around this man's body, he is like completely immolated as this like lashes around his neck. Go ahead and roll a performance check to see if you can maneuver him into the darkness as a sort of quick beacon.
Okay, cool. Bam, 22.
So you're able to kind of flick him back into the fire, and Mirayah, you and Ajax both see this for a brief second before the flames kind of give out.
Mm-hmm. All right. So does that give us sight on some of it? Or
I think it gives you an idea, especially Mirayah, on how to get out again. It gives you an idea of where the rest of the party is. You also know where that individual is.
Right.
He's kind of been like lightly marked for you.
So but if nothing else, I know I saw the bolts hitting Mirayah, and I know Ajax in there. So as I do, like I'll wrap the whip around, toss him in there, and be like, "This way," and like launch him in there so that they can see where the body's coming from, so they know the way to escape.
There you go. Perfect. As this happens, since I didn't have them move on the first turn out of kindness, these 5 are going to let loose a volley of arrows. Everyone that's not currently under cover, so that would be Scorpio, Julian, and Valym. Give me a dex save.
16 for me.
Okay.
21.
Perfect.
Also 16.
Amazing. So you all take half damage as this volley of arrows comes crashing down around you for 13 damage, but you take half of that.
Oh, thank God. Rounding up?
We'll round down. I always have us round down like for modifiers and stuff too, so yeah.
Hell yeah.
A hail of arrows comes crashing down on you. You're able to deflect or get away from most of them, but a few catch you. Maybe it's just a scrape on the cheek. Maybe it's just a glancing blow, but they harm you nonetheless. It is then Lulu's turn. Roll me a persuasion check to see how well you were able to like convince Lulu to work with you.
I should not have had this girl. I didn't know she was coming in.
11.
Okay, not very good. So she's just like, we gotta get in there. We gotta help Ajax. And she is going to Misty Step.
Oh no.
I should not have. This is why Valym should never have been friends with Lulu. This is bad.
First day.
combo.
We're 1 day in. We're a minute in.
It's been how many minutes since an
Valym
accident?
became friends with Lulu, and she possessed Scorpio.
Yeah. Whoop. You appear directly in the darkness, and out of sheer luck, because that is the closest way for her to get into that bubble, directly next to Ajax. One of your eyes kind of like shifts and shapes and turns into like a goat's eye, and you can see in darkness out of one eye because that's Lulu's ability. That's one of her eldritch invocations. She's like, oh wow, I think I've got blind in one eye. Oh well, I can see through this one. Hi Ajax, how's it going? How are you feeling today?
Ah!
The goat thing has never come up before, so I have more questions.
All right. Well, that's a bit strange.
Let's see. So that is actually, she's Fey Touch, so she can actually cast Misty Step without expending a spell slot. So she still has her action open. Well,
Does Scorpio take any damage from the Misty Step?
yes, you will be taking damage from the Misty Step, but we'll do that at the end of her turn.
Great.
I don't think she can cast a leveled spell, but she can still cast a spell. She's going to cast Green Flame Blade. So you see like a scimitar appear in Scorpio's hand made of like ethereal green flame. And let's see, she's going to make a melee attack against one creature within 5 feet. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack's normal effects, and you can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice you can see within 5 feet of it. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spell casting modifier.
Oh my god.
Mine?
It's going to be Lulu's.
Let's go.
She hits.
Yeah.
High math. They both die.
Yeah.
Scorpio, give me a wisdom saving throw to determine how much you're going to take from this.
Yo, Lulu is
What happened?
Jaegering the hell out of Scorpio.
Yeah, 12. It's Ratatouille, but with magic.
Scorpio is
This isn't going to feel good, Scorpio.
Uh-oh.
JJ, I'm asking that question.
I don't want to know.
Ratatouille.
Another 9 points of psychic damage as you feel your mind begin to start to overload with having Lulu's sentience in it and using these magics that your metaphysical body can't handle.
It's wild. If anybody were to see Scorpio through this, they would see the jerking motions and the spells coming out. And as soon as it's done, there's a trickle of blood from his nose and he passes out.
Scorpio, it is your turn.
Well, we're going to have to make a death save now, aren't we?
This is going swimmingly.
Oh, no.
Don't say that, Xander.
Okay, wait. What am I doing? How does this work? The death save there?
Xanderman's like, how does this work? Privileged.
I know. I know. It's been a while.
It's just the D20.
It is not. That's a failure because it's just 3. And it's over 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You begin to see the life kind of ebb out of Scorpio's face, and you notice that Lulu's voice has also gone silent in his mind.
That's a problem. She's
Internally,
out.
Scorpio, you hear her say,
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What did you do?
And it's almost like that scene from Get Out. Like you see your sentience falling back from your eyes, and you see like Lulu in your mind. And then
Not
as
the
she
silent
reaches out to
voice.
grab your hand, and you roll that fail, her hand slips out of yours, and you keep falling away from her and away from the light.
Get me.
It is your turn, Mirayah.
Okay.
No pressure.
So where I'm floating is like directly above this.
Yes.
Can I figure out any of that? Can I roll perception or anything?
You would
To,
have
like-
heard Scorpio near you, as long as like you
Okay.
would roll. What are you trying to do? Let's.
You would also hear me screaming.
Okay, and you're right by us too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am going to descend towards a sound,
Okay.
and I'm going to see Scorpio there on the ground, and very briefly, all the light on Mirayah's body that is coming from these wings and her eyes is going to shudder out, turn black. She turns like invisible in the darkness, and then she casts Spare the Dying on Scorpio as a bonus action, because I can do that from my Grave Cleric.
Mhm.
And then seeing how far away is Ajax from where I'm currently standing?
If you descend down on Scorpio, roll a d4 for me. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you can't really see where you're going. You're moving
4.
towards the sound. Okay, so you actually descend right here because you went from here 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're like here.
Cool. Since Spare the Dying is a cantrip, I can also cast Cure Wounds. So I'm going to cast that on Ajax at a 3rd level.
Nice.
You heal 12 hit points. As Mirayah fills your body with glowing holy light. I'm fucked, but at least
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, that's it for me.
Do I
Valym.
just see Mirayah descend with like arrows in her body, and just because I can see in the
Yes,
darkness.
you
so
can.
And then
So I just saw Scorpio essentially die in front of me after Lulu was talking through him when his eye changed. And William, go. Your turn. Go.
Say it.
Nah, I'll wait. Go. My turn's coming up. Hopefully, eventually. You go. I'll process this.
So everyone's inside of
Oh, at the top
darkness,
of the
right?
turn, actually, since you rallied, these guys will move.
And that's why last week I said straight up to Ajax, you have clearly been through some shit.
And it just keeps.
Yes, continue your question.
So
Oh,
everyone's inside of the darkness, so they can't see me right now, right?
Yeah, they count.
Bet. All right. And there are some enemies outside of the darkness that I can see, right?
Yeah. You can see like these dudes. These 5 are not inside the circle of darkness.
Beautiful. Jasmine, do you have 2 minis that I can use to represent something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to use Conjure Animals.
Okay.
And I'm going to summon 2 beasts of challenge rating 1. So I'm going to summon 2 direwolves, 1 on each side of me. Both looking like vicious amalgamations of rage and anger inside of Scorpio's mind.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you know, they're going to resemble my druid companions actually a little bit, like with the same markings on their heads and everything.
Yeah.
For the purposes of this game, Valym's druid companions will look like vampire wenches.
Hell yeah! Oh, let's go!
Vampire wench.
Inside
Yes.
everyone, there
I
are
don't
2
want-
vampire wenches.
Hell yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
any other minis for my direwolves. This is lit. And I'm gonna, I don't know, but Jasmine, you pick which ones they're gonna eat.
Yeah, the ones they can see are boom. What's their movement speed?
50.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. And direwolves have pack tactics. So as long as they're within 5 feet of each other, they get advantage. So first attack is 24 to hit.
That hits.
For I love these babies. I've been waiting for this. I just didn't want anybody to see it. 13 piercing damage.
Perfect.
I need it to make a strength saving throw.
Do they get pack tactics?
They
too?
fail.
Yeah. So now it's knocked prone, which is just insult to injury. And the second one's going to try to bite it then. Oh, my children.
Listen to the children.
That's
of
a
the night.
31 to hit.
That hits.
It better. For 9 piercing damage, and they're just biting into this person.
Dies. You see one of your dire wolves rip out his throat, and the man dies on the spot.
Those are my babies. I feel like everyone inside the bubble just hears.
Yeah.
I can
Horrible
see
scream.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Ajax, you see this.
So Ajax, you saw, but like you saw Cha Ironside summon 2 giant dire wolves, but like feast.
That's my hero.
It is now going to be the people inside the cloud's turn. One of them, these 2 died, so we're going to remove them for the sake of just being clear here. The one that was thrown in, because they're rolling like with disadvantage, they're just going to hit whatever is closest to them, kind of in a flailing frenzy.
Okay.
We're gonna end up hitting each other in this thing.
A 17, Mirayah.
Hits.
They're going to strike at you with their dagger for 6 piercing damage.
I'm down.
Oh no! Who's gonna spare the dying on the spare the dying?
We got a paladin, and we got.
I was about to say, I'm
yeah.
right here. I just can't see.
Right.
Leaving these 2. A second here.
There's a soft scream, then silence, and the crackle of flames singeing her body.
This is a bad dream. Just wake up, wake up.
This is your dream.
I know.
Actually, no, it's not. It's not even your dream.
No, it's
Whimsy's.
Whimsy's. Yeah.
That's weird.
It's only a 13 to hit you, Ajax. I'm assuming that misses.
No. That misses, yeah.
And
That's why
for
Whimsy was on
Scorpio,
Damn well.
y'all are lucky I have disadvantage. It's a
What if Leander puts him in the well here?
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even think about that. Yes. I missed you, Gabe.
actually you're on the ground, so I don't see
I was about-
conceivably how he would hit you. Yeah, I think he's actually going to try to move through the darkness. We'll roll a d4 to determine what direction he moves. That's a 3. So 1, 2, 3. He tries to move this way and kind of stumbles into this man here and finds his way out of the darkness. With that, it is your turn, Ajax.
Okay. So there's no one, is there anybody else in darkness left? Or is that the last one?
This person that just stabbed you and the person that just killed Mirayah.
So those 2 are, okay. Let me make sure.
Killed, downed Mirayah.
Downed Mirayah, yeah.
Okay.
To Ajax, you have to understand, Ajax doesn't understand that. Ajax is probably like,
That's
she's
it.
dead! Ah! Okay, because I love Ajax, but
That's exactly what just happened. Okay.
Oh no.
Now, okay, boom. So Scorpio, talking as Lulu, flies from the behind me as an eye that turns into a goat, and then he perceivably dies. Mirayah descends with arrows all in her body and helps me and revive Scorpio, but then she gets stabbed. And then Valym, Cha Ironside summons 2 wolves that look similar to those other wolves. I'm gonna remember that. That look similar to other wolves. Yeah, yeah. You know, they look similar to those other wolves that we saw. And okay, so I think the thing that kind of recenters him from like mentally collapsing is seeing what happened to Mirayah. because then he does think that he thinks that she's gone, and doing so, he immediately jumps after the person that stabbed her.
Okay.
And we try to attack them. Let me see. That is it's a nat 20.
Finally, please, yes. Good.
Plus 9, so 20.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
How messed up is it that none of this is real?
It was all
this
a
is my
dream.
life. Okay, so how does I've only got like rolled the crits off of the app before. How does like doing
So
it with
you
the
get
actual
to
dice
roll
work?
your weapon damage die twice.
Okay, got you. All right, perfect. So that would be 13 and then 11. It's 25 damage for that one.
Wait, 25 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Crit damage.
Okay.
You're scary. Like you're an actual problem. You know that, right?
He's a goddamn samurai.
That's true. Samurai Champloo over here.
Yeah.
This person is sliced
Excellent.
cleanly in half.
Woo!
And then extra attack. Can I get the other one that
Yep.
stabbed me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Roll the hit.
It's like I go.
That is a 18.
Yes.
That hits.
14 damage.
Valym softened them
Ajax
up
is so
for you.
cool.
Yeah, thank you. After softening me up as well.
It's fine.
So-
You
man.
still have your movement.
Yeah. Okay. So after that, I want to. How Mirayah's like? Is she like right next to me?
Yeah.
Or is she like a bit? Okay. I would like to, I want to use. Okay, I want to pick her up, and I want to use action surge to pick her up and run out of the cloud and just to wherever I heard. I can see them. Yeah, run towards Julian and towards Julian first, probably, and be like, "Help! Can you do anything, please?"
Julian, since
Yeah.
actually, well, Scorpio, do you want Kale to do anything?
Kale, just stay by the flag.
Okay.
Don't get hurt anymore. You have 2 hit points, buddy.
Kale tries to make themselves narrow behind the flagpole and try to
Just a
like
little
become
sugar seahorse.
Yeah, try to become one with the flagpole. Julian, it is your turn. You see Ajax coming out bearing the unconscious body of Mirayah.
So as soon as he sees Mirayah, you just like you can see like the dread set on his face, seeing like an arrow, a slash mark, whatever. And so as soon as Balvin's like, "Can you give me her?" and he's gonna take her and just put his hands on her back, and I'm gonna use lay on hands, and he's just. I'm going character here. I don't know if it's wise to unload this because I don't know if we're going to get to rest. But he's going to basically pour everything he's got into her. And so it's 25 health.
With golden light, the wounds like knit themselves closed. The color comes back into her cheeks, and Mirayah, you see the air again, the sky again. You feel life once more.
Let's just get that here. You said 25 or 26?
25.
God. First I got set on fire, then I got hit with a ton of arrows? Or was it the opposite? I can't remember.
As you say this,
Ever do that to me again.
everyone that's not in cover make a dex save.
Okay, that's me.
Shit.
I'm out of cover.
Right, we're
now.
not
Okay,
in there,
I-
right?
Yeah, we're out of cover now.
That's a 5.
I said I took her and was holding her.
Do you want to? Okay, yeah.
Can I use my body to shield her from the air?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Okay.
I don't care if I got to sacrifice the save.
You'll be taking her damage for you. Yeah.
Hit me.
Okay.
I rolled a 12 on mine.
Julian.
So.
Okay.
21.
21.
I got an
you're safe
11,
this round because
so I wasn't saving anyways.
All right. Those of you that don't save, unfortunately, you're going to take this damage twice
Double.
since you take the arrow for Mirayah. 10 points of piercing damage as the arrows come crashing down around you. You take half of that, Valym.
Bet.
So I take 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Julian takes 20. You see this happen. It's almost like a Boromir-esque moment, Ajax. You see Julian throw his body over Mirayah's, and as he does, tunk, tunk, you see 2 arrows embed themselves in his back.
I'm fine. Never better. As long as you're okay.
I'm fine, but you're not. What the hell are you thinking?
You know exactly what I was thinking. Where's Scorpio?
As you say this, you see Lulu kind of drifting towards you, Scorpio. The sort of stabilizer, Spare the Dying has taken hold. And so you see her you stop drifting back away from her. She's able to kind of swim towards you, and she's like, I'm really sorry.
Lulu, you have to get us out of here.
But if I help, will it kill you?
I don't know, but I'm afraid if we stay, we're all gonna die.
Okay.
And just like she did the first time you all met her, you see her pull a golden honey from her hands and try to feed it to you. She's going to try to heal you with her weird little magic. Oh, damn, I rolled really high. You heal 14 hit points.
Yay!
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that's a 6.
You're going to take some damage here as well.
Okay. So, wait, I got 16.
Mm-hmm. And then
that's what I'm at.
You immediately lose 5 as
Cool. So I'm at 9.
as the life comes back into it's such a weird dichotomy. Be nice to me, chat. This is a very weird scenario, Inception thing we're in.
It's
but
existential hit points.
Yes. Yes. As she's trying to kind of shock you back to life, it's overloading your body, almost like adrenaline. So you come to, but it's not soothing like usual. Your heart's you feel like you're going to pass out or die any moment now, but you can see in the darkness through one eye.
What's happening?
I don't know. I'm not going to do anything else because there's blood coming out of both your nostrils and you're reliving your memories, and I don't think that's a good sign. People do that before they die.
Where's Leander?
I think he's cowering over there behind the banister.
And so Scorpio will doggedly pull himself up from the ground and try to head over using one eye in the darkness.
What is your movement speed?
Mine is 40 normally.
Okay, so you're actually able to move 10, 20, and then you end up with the rest of the party. Would you like to keep moving towards Leander?
I think so. It's more of it's a muscle mindless movement. Scorpio doesn't really register that anything else is happening in the consciousness.
Mirayah, it is your turn.
How fucking dare you do that? Why would you do that? And then she's going to slap Julian, but she's also going to heal him at the same time.
A reminder that there are arrows actively in me.
There's arrows in me too, you big baby.
There's arrows in me too. By the way, y'all
heal 13 hit points.
Appreciate that.
And then I am going to I'm going to use Quicken Spell and sacrifice 2 points to look back. Can I see anything on the field? Like, I know the darkness is up, but I don't know what's in darkness still and what isn't.
Yeah. So, like, the darkness is here. Everything inside it has been exterminated, and all that's left are these 5 archers on the other side of it. They can't really see you from where they're at. They're kind of just reloading their arrows and shooting over the darkness and randomly, like, hitting the battlefield, if that makes sense.
Let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to pick up Julian and just start flying because it's still up. Far away, like back towards the rallying point as possible.
Give me a dex saving throw as you take to the air.
God damn it. Oh, thank God, 18.
You are able to dart in between the arrows and make it to the rallying point. With Julian in tow. At the end of your turn,
I'll get carried.
Yeah, it goes from you holding her to carry, and she just flips you over and just goes.
So cool.
And you're able to retreat to the safety beneath the archway. I haven't pushed you back there because it's really crowded back there, but you're able to reach like the safety underneath this like rally point.
All right. I think that's everything I can do on my turn. So
it is the top of the round. We're gonna take a quick break here. And when we come back, we'll see if the rest of our party can make it to the rally point. Oh, no. Thank you for joining us today. This has been so much fun. I have been so excited to do this fight, and I hope it's coming off as cinematic as it was in my mind. The idea of you all like trying to rescue Ajax while there's just hail of arrows coming down on you is just so cool to me. But
I love it.
I mean, I made it back to the rallying point, but that doesn't mean I won't fly back out to get other people.
This is crazy.
We're going to take a quick break. Stick around. We'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Mirayah Self, when you're her person, when you're her people, nope.